Hello students, how are you all? Hope you are in pink. Okay, let's start with the poem, next poem, that is Amanda. What is Amanda here? Amanda is the name of a girl, name of a child. Okay, so here is a story of Amanda in the form of a poem. So before starting the poem, I want to ask you one question. The question is, what is what what is your greatest health? What is your greatest wealth? आपके पास सबसे बड़ी वेल्थ क्या है आपकी? mean some will say the answer parents, some will say the wealth is health, but the answer is, according to this poem, the greatest wealth of child is his or her freedom. What is the greatest wealth? His or her freedom. सबसे बड़ी चीज है उसकी फ्रीडम, उसकी फ्रीडम उसको बहुत प्यारी है. मीन्स किसी की चीज के साथ कंपैरिजन नहीं हो सकता. फाइन. सो हियर इन दिस पोम the poetess is Robin Clare, and she was saying कि like everybody and all the things that he or she, means the child, likes is the constant nagging, unwanted instructions, and even overprotection of the parents. Amanda's story as a young girl who is constantly controlled and instructed to do one thing, that all by the others, by her parents even. Even child wants to enjoy the dreamy and the romantic world of his or her childhood. She does not want to cut his romantic and fascinating world of her own, of her short, and kind of instructions or interference curtails her freedom. She does not want to deny chocolate and wants to sit and behave exactly as she wants. She would rather indulge in fantasies that clean her room or her shoes. She wants to postpone growing up. She wants to remain a child for just a little bit longer. हम सबसे ज्यादा याद क्या क्या चीज करते हैं? अपना चाइल्डहुड. जब हमारा चाइल्डहुड था तो हम सोचते थे कि दैट लाइफ इज मच मोर बेटर देन नाउ. सो means here also Amanda is a girl who is instructed by her parents after every step. So here she is thinking कि this my childhood should be little more longer than others. So let's start with the poem. And in between the poem, I'll be just telling you the rhyming scheme also of this poem. You have also to watch. Every child feels that she or he is controlled and instructed not to do one thing or another. You people also think like this way. You too may feel that your freedom is curtailed. Curtailed means, what is the meaning of curtailed? Means आपकी जो फ्रीडम है वो भी किसी ने curtail कर ली, किसी ने रोक दी है, किसी ने बाधित कर दी है. Write down some of the things you want to do, but your parents or elders do not want you to allow. To read the poem aloud from pairs, each reading alternate stanzas, you are in for a surprise. Okay, let's do it. Don't bite your nails, Amanda. Don't hunch your shoulders, Amanda. Stop that slouching and sit up straight, Amanda. Okay, means this is an instructive paragraph, instructive stanza. That what is the instructions are here? Means the mother is saying to Amanda, don't put your nails in your mouth. Don't bite them. Don't lower down your shoulders. Stop bending down and sit up straight. That is always the instructions given by your elders and your parents. So here the word has come here, hunch your shoulders. So what is the meaning of hunch? Write down. Hunch means lower down, नीचे झुकाना. Just underline and write down. Hunch means lower down. Lower down. नीचे झुकाना. अपने अपने कंधे नीचे मत झुकाओ. जहाँ नीचे झुक कर मत बैठो, स्louching मीन्स बेंडिंग डाउन, झुको मत, सीधे बैठो. Write down slouching means bending down. Okay. Now see. Second stanza now. What is the second stanza says? There is a languid, emerald sea where the sole inhabitant is me, a mermaid drifting blissfully. Now what does it mean? What is the meaning of languid? Languid means calm, shant. Underline this word and write down calm. Languid means calm. CALM means peaceful. Emerald sea. What is the meaning of emerald? Yes, you must be knowing. This is a type of you can say like diamond is there, emerald is there. Same like it is a kind of you can say stone, a green precious stone, a green precious stone. That is called emerald. Okay, fine. And next word is that inhabitant. You know what is the meaning of inhabited? Means रहने वाले, निवासी, resident. And soul means only one. A mermaid. Mermaid you all know what is mermaid? It is a maid with the tail of a fish. Means jalpari. In Hindi we speak it. Mermaid means jalpari. Drifting blissfully. Drifting means moving. Moving leisurely. Blissfully in a state of bliss. Means आनंद में, मौज में. Fine. Write down. If you want to write down, drafting means moving leisurely. I am underlining this word, moving leisurely. Free time में घूमना. Moving leisurely and blissful. Underline and write down. Enjoyfully. Okay, fine. Now see the meaning of this paragraph. What is the meaning of this paragraph? Okay. Hanji, read it now. There is languid emerald sea. यहाँ पर एक green precious stones का एक sea है जो बहुत ही calm है. Where the sole inhabitant is me. जहाँ पे सिर्फ एक अकेली ही resident है, अकेली ही रहने वाली है, वो मैं हूँ. A mermaid drifting blissfully. Who am I? I am a mermaid. मैं एक जल परी हूँ जो enjoyfully moving leisurely यहाँ पर आराम से इधर उधर घूमती रहती है. That kind of mermaid I am, that kind of jalpari I am. So what Amanda is saying कि अमांडा अपने लिए बोल रही है ये कि इस वो एक इमेजिनेशन में खो रही है और वो कह रही है doesn't bother that her mother is instructing her to do. वो कुछ बोधरेशन नहीं ले रही जो उसकी मम्मा उसको इंस्ट्रक्शन दे रही है. She imagines herself at a small island where the sea is calm and looks greenish like an emerald. She imagined that she is the only habitant of that island. There she would drift around blissfully like a mermaid freely. Okay, she was doing imagination. Fine. Now see the next stanza. That is instruction. Again, instruction of mother. Did you finish your homework, Amanda? Did you tidy your room, Amanda? I thought I told you to clean your shoes, Amanda. Now again, instruction started. Means the mother is saying, have you finished? Have you completed your work? Have you made your room tidy? Tidy means neat and clean. I thought I told you to clean your shoes, Amanda. मैंने आपको बोला था अपने shoes clean कर लो. Now see what Amanda is doing. Amanda is saying, I am an orphan roaming the street. I pattern soft dust with my hushed bare feet. The silence is golden. The freedom is sweet. Now what she's saying, what she's imagining. She's saying she was not giving any of the reply to the mother's question. She was saying she is again lost in the imaginary world and she imagined herself as an orphan. वो अपने आप को orphan समझ रही है. Orphan means, what is the meaning of orphan? Means अनाथ. She was thinking कि I am an orphan and I am just roaming in the street. A pattern soft dust. What is the meaning of pattern soft dust? Means she is thinking कि she is barefooted, वो नंगे पाँव है, and her bare feet walk on the soft and their movement create design and pattern on the soft sand. कि उसकी पैर नंगे पाँव से चलने से क्या हो गया है, में जितनी भी वहां डस्ट पड़ी है, जितनी भी वहां पे सैंड है, उसमें पैटर्न बन गया, डिजाइन बन गए हैं. She realizes that silence is golden and freedom is the sweetest thing in the world. What she realized कि silence सबसे बड़ी चीज है, golden चीज है इस world में, और freedom तो सबसे sweet चीज है इस world में. So just write down the meaning here. What is meaning of soft dust, soft sand, and hushed means silent. Underline and write down. Soft dust means, okay, dust means, write down here, soft sand, sand, and meaning of hushed, write down, silent. Okay, now see next stanza. Don't eat that chocolate, Amanda. Remember your acne, Amanda. Will you please look at me when I am speaking to you, Amanda? Now again Mama is saying, don't eat much chocolates. Remember your acne. Acne means जो कील मुंह से हो जाते हैं चेहरे पर, उसको बोलते हैं acne. Okay, pimples you can say. Just underline this. ज़्यादा मीठा खाने से भी पिंपल हो जाते हैं. So write down here. The meaning is पिंपल्स, एक्ने. अपने एक्ने की तरफ ध्यान दो, अपने पिंपल्स की तरफ ध्यान दो. Just look at me what I am speaking to you. Okay, the mother spoke like this way. Now what Amanda is doing, what Amanda is just now imagining again. I am Rapunzel, I have not a care. Life in a tower, in tranquil and rare. I will certainly never let down my bright hair. Means she is thinking कि I am Rapunzel. Rapunzel, you know what is Rapunzel? The girls must be knowing. Again, Amanda, instead of giving any reply to the questions asked by mother, she loses herself in the imaginary world of dreams. She imagines herself to be a Rapunzel. Like her, she does not care for anybody. Rapunzel किसी की केयर नहीं करती, किसी के ऊपर ध्यान नहीं देती. तो she is also thinking, उसे भी किसी की परवाह नहीं है. She lives quietly alone in a tower like Rapunzel. She pledges that she will never let her bright hair down. और वो हमेशा वो प्लेज लेती है कि मैं भी कभी भी अपने शाइनी हेयर को, ब्राइट हेयर को डाउन नहीं होने दूंगी, इसको उसकी शान को कभी खोने नहीं दूंगी. So what is the meaning of tranquil? Means peaceful. Underline this word. Tranquil means peaceful. The tower peaceful है, peaceful, Peaceful, peaceful. Okay, fine. Now the last stanza, not last, I think yes, last one. Stop that sulking at once, Amanda. You are always so moody, Amanda. Anyone would think that I nagged at you, Amanda. Now again, Mama is, in anger. Mama is saying, stop that sulking at once. Sulking means feeling unhappy. इतना इतना बुरा मान जाती हो तुम, अनहैप्पी दिखाई देती हो, फीलिंग अनहैप्पी, एकदम से अनहैप्पी हो जाती हो, ऐसी फीलिंग बंद करो, मत करो ऐसा काम करना. फीलिंग अनहैप्पी, ओके. एंड यू आर ऑलवेज सो मूडी. तुम हमेशा इतनी मूडी क्यों रहती हो, अनस्टेबल क्यों रहता है तुम्हारा नेचर. हाँ. And then again she is asking me, anyone would think that I nagged at you, Amanda. और पता नहीं सब लोग क्या सोचेंगे, सब लोग सोचेंगे कि अमांडा कि what I am doing with you, कि मैं क्या करती हूँ तुम्हारे साथ. I always nagged at you. Nag means तुम्हें taunt करती हूँ, तुम्हें ताने देती हूँ. So just write down what is the meaning of nag. Means taunting and troubling. T-A-U-N-T-I-N-G, taunting, and troubling, T-R-O-U-B-L-I-N-G. Okay, that means taunting and troubling, nagged. Okay, so what is it? What you can say by just getting this poem? What is your, in your opinion, what is the theme of this poem? Means the little girl Amanda is biting her nail, and mother asked many questions from her, not to do this, not to do this, not to put your shoulders down, lift up your shoulders, adopt the right posture, and that Amanda seems to be stopping on one side. Means Amanda was not giving any of the response. Then means Amanda means up, instead of giving response, what Amanda does, Amanda is just in the world of dreams and fantasy. She imagining herself as a mermaid. She lives in the peaceful emerald sea all alone. She was moving, means moving all around freely and blissfully like a mermaid. Then again, Mama asked, complete your homework and make your room tidy. Don't, means that she was instructing to polish her shoes and all. Then again, but that she is again in the world of dream and fantasy. Then she was thinking I am an orphan and I was just living such a life that I have to be roam around in the streets and aimlessly. And she was on the soft dust without, she was barefooted, nange pav wahan ghum rahi hai, and the pressing of the feet will create the designs on the soft dust. She loves silence, and the freedom is the sweetest thing that the values in her life. Then again, Mama spoke something, don't eat much chocolates and all. Then she was again in the world of fantasy, and she was again means ignoring mother. Then she was imagining that I'm a Rapunzel. I'm just living in a tower where that peace and tranquility is there. And she was thinking, yeah, I'm having a beautiful hair like Rapunzel. And then mother called her Moody. She was called Moody at last. Then she was saying me means stop herself to be unhappy at once. And then she was saying if she remains unhappy, people will think that mother has been nagging her. कि अम्मा इसको taunt करती रहती है, that's why she always remain unhappy. So here is a connection of this poem with that chapter number 4. Because chapter number 4 we have read Diary of Annie Frank. There also that Annie Frank has told her biography, and then autobiography is just written over there. Then she was also told that I was kind of chatterbox and moody kind of girl, and the teachers always Mr. Kissing. So he is just giving him giving her some of the extra work not to do this and that. So here also Amanda is such type of girl, and mother always instruct her to do this. That's why this is a relevant thing, relevant reason that chapter and this poem are interconnected with each other. Okay, this is the reason of that one. Fine. So you people have to do the questions also, and that extract as well, as which will be shared with you as a PDF. Thank you and have a nice day.